Hi, it's Kathleen here, and I've literally tried to make this video 20 times. Everything's out of the box, and I keep screwing up, or the video runs out, and I don't understand why it's running out. Trying to do this fast. So, I have my Daily High Club box. I've had a really bad day. I've been crying, so excuse me. I got my Daily High Club box for March, and this is the artwork. It was a collaboration with Dr. Green Thumb, and as you can see, it is for tobacco only. Yeah, right. Okay. Screw you, 45. So there's the artwork. And if you're under 18, get out of my video, because you're not supposed to be here if you read 18 and 18 and above only. Okay, so if you're 17 and almost a day, if tomorrow's your 18th birthday, leave, because you're not 18 yet. So that's the artwork, and I've gone through all this, and I'm upset. Anyway, so we have this Medtainer that came, which actually is a grinder, and it can be a Medtainer and a grinder. I would use it as a Medtainer, and I'm doing this so awful. I had the video down pat, and the stupid thing died on me. Nothing will go right today. So, it has, like your other grinders, like your metal grinders, it does have a, magnet. Yes, that's the word. Oh, by the way, look I got you guys pizza, got you more pizza, Beach Ball, Fab Four, Dave Matthews, David Gilmour. I'm trying here. I know this is my hats and all that, whatever. I'm not having a good day, so please bear with me. I hate cancer. I hate being stage 4. I hate being terminal. I hate not being able to have dreams. Anyway, so if you look, you'll notice that there aren't, like, I don't know, it doesn't look, I haven't really looked at my regular grinders. It doesn't look like there's many teeth, because I do have one that, like, seems like it has way too many teeth. Anyway, but what this does is it will break it up, but it also makes your weed fluffy. So, excuse me, your botanicals. I don't know if I can say cannabis or marijuana or weed on YouTube anymore, which is why we're going to the weed tube soon. So, the cool thing about this, so you grind your weed, and the container will hold up to here. And let me take the little scraper out. If you can see, there's a screen. It's got a big micron, but that's okay. And look at how much keef that sucker will hold. Okay, now it's going to be a little greener than what you're used to. So, see, I put the little scraper back in there. Because the microns are a little bigger, or maybe they're not. Maybe I just can't see. They appear to be slightly bigger, but I'm blind as hell anyway, so... So yeah, I mean, seriously, how cool is that? That's how much keef it'll hold. And, I mean, literally, you could, if you've ground enough, if you keep grinding it, and you don't touch it, you can just scoop, actually, you could just undo that and just dump it into a mason jar. But, that's pretty cool. It all comes apart. It's all plastic. BPE, I believe it is, safe. And this is, it's called an herb saver. Why can I never, like, not get shiny stuff on my pictures? Okay, let me get at this quick so I don't run out. We have the ginormous raw cone, which I took out. And for 2 people at home, yeah, I'm struggling. I probably shouldn't even do this, because it just makes my videos so much longer. But look at how big this thing is. I don't think I have enough material to fill it, but I think I'm going to save it for the festivals this summer, because I think if I have enough in there, if I save up and I just keep saving, so for this particular one, I bring it to a festival, and I walk around and it's just one giant sesh, I should be taken care of for the rest of the festival. Yay! Okay, so we have that. Then we have some no tobacco. Okay, they're not CBD. They're just no nicotine. They're slow burning. They're Kush herbal wraps. It doesn't say. I'm not seeing. Okay, let me show them to you. And I still can't roll with them. And I still. Okay, it says no glue, super seal, rolls tight. Okay, it rolls tight. Yeah, if you can roll them. My hands don't work, but I do have a rolling machine special for wraps, and I did roll one, but I rolled the damn thing too tight, so I couldn't get a hit. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. Next up, this is. Let me get the name right. This is what it looks like, and it looks like there's two of them in there, and it looks like there's a cool indicator on it. It's called Integra Boost Two-Way Humidity Regulator, and I believe these are just like the Boveda packets, except this one has an indicator that tells you when to switch it out. So, I'm pretty psyched. I believe there's two. Oh, no. This is... Okay, it just says replacement indicator. I took that as to be the replacement, but it's just an indicator. So, when you put that in the package with your botanicals, and it turns whatever color it's supposed to turn when you read the directions, because I don't want to open this yet. When it turns that means your botanicals are not at the, I am thinking... Okay, yeah, okay, that means that this is worn out and you need to replace it, because the sweet spot, I believe, is 62%, if I remember my research, because I researched a lot before I came back. When you get sick, and everything was like reefer madness growing up, you have to really, and I worked for a Fortune 100 company, so I really had to, in defense, so I really had to rethink coming back to cannabis, and I'm really glad I did the research I did, because it's so much different than it was growing up when I grew up. So next up, we have a clipper lighter, and it's a med lighter. I almost said med flight, which you never want to see a med flight. I actually saw one coming into a hospital, and they're huge, and it was a really sad sight. Anyway, I was going into chemo, and they were bringing in a child, and then that was just a stop off to stabilize the child, and then they flew the child to Boston. So, but the thing with clippers is they're refillable. See. Refillable, and then the striker comes out. This is to stir your bowl or to tamp it down if your weed is like really ground, or if you're using keef. Although I don't know, it has. I don't know if you can see. I know I can never. I use my cell phone because I can't afford a camera. So, but I know it's blurry, but you can see that there's a notch there. So I would just use this with flour. I wouldn't use that with keef. It's your stuff. It's up to you. If you want to use it with keef, you'll use it with keef, right? But me personally, and this does go in. You put. Let me show it to you. I've screwed these up. Screwed this video up about 20 times. I haven't eaten in almost a week. Anyway, that's the hole it goes into. And it does, you can only put it in, it will go in, but you have to be able to you have to hear the click. I tried turning it in another video. I thought it would go in both ways, but it doesn't. It only goes in one way, and you hear the click, and boom, lighter. Sweet. Next up, we have a Stink Sack, Greatest Hits. And the young'uns have gone, so as you can see, that's a cassette tape! Remember cassette tapes? Do you guys remember, back before, back when we used to record shit off the radio? Yeah, I'm that old. Yeah, it's sad, I'm that old. And I did record stuff off the radio because I couldn't afford to buy they didn't have CDs back then. They had cassettes, and they weren't cheap, and I didn't have a big allowance. So that's what we did. There were 3 kids in the house, so someone had a tape recorder. Between the 3 of us, there was 1 tape recorder. Anyway, Elements. We have Elements papers. Here's the cool thing. Look at that. What is that, you say? It looks like a magnet. Well, why, yes, it is. There's a magnet that holds these papers shut. I thought that these were stuck, but they weren't. They're magnetic. It's just a handy little thing to keep them close. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Next up, what do we have? 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 What did I do with them? What did I do with them? See, I've been in this box, and I messed it up so much that I actually lost something. Look, I'm looking all over the place. Look here. Anyway, so I got some... This is my week. This is my year, 2018 so far. Okay, these are perforated tips. They're perforated. I don't know if perforated tips, if we could feel it here. I don't know if some of them go all the way down or not, because I still don't know how to use them. I've tried, and they fall out the end. I don't know. Maybe I just roll big joints, and I use a machine. So anyway, so I have more tips to go into my tip jar. And I have a doobie tube, which, you know, you can have a quick little, if you don't have anything rolled, you can put medicine in there, put a paper in there. Because why should anything go right with these frickin' videos? Why? So you can make a little rescue kit. If you don't have time to roll, just shove everything in here. Put your botanicals in here, fold up a paper, throw some matches in, unless you have a lighter that you can put in your pocket, and go. It'll keep the stink down. We have a couple slips. We have Dr. Green Thumb. How cool is that? We have Be Real. How cool is that? We have Daily High Club, thumbs up. With Dr. Green Thumb. How cool is that? And I am sharing my experience with you, so maybe I will win a Mega Box because I'm poor and I really need a Mega Box. I could really use that. I'd love to do a video on one. And I need more stuff. I need to, Anyway. So, now you guys didn't see me actually physically open the box and put the bubble wrap aside like I normally do. So, I'm opening up the bubble wrap. Oh, what do we have here? The epitome of, screw you, Big Pharma. Take this big green pill and stoke it up. How cool is that, though? Dr. Green Thumb on there. It's got a carb on the end. Little hole, and I have some glass screens, and if you want to know how to put a glass screen on, just lick the end of your finger. They look like a flower, so you put the flower tip on the end so that the stem is sticking up, and then you take your bowl and you just do it upside down, and while it's like that, flip it, and then take your finger up, and it should stay. And then once you put medicine in there, and it gets a little, if you have some really oily stuff, then eventually the glass screen will stick. But the first couple times, if you're cleaning it out, the glass screen might come out until there's enough resin in there to keep it stuck. But that's up to you. So I'm pretty excited. Really liking this. I still have to get a shelf up. So let me just run through. We have, this is called Dr. Green Thumb's Prescription Pill Dry Pipe. Dr. Green Thumb's and Nikita decided to make an appearance because this video is just going to be all fucked up. Okay, I'm not going to do a recap. I'm just going to read. So we got the pipe. We got the pill pipe. That was the sweet piece. Love it. I always love everything I get in the box. And I really am really stoked to get the grinder. So we got some element rolling papers that have a magnetic holder. See? Magnet, sweet. We got our perforated trips that Kathleen still doesn't know how to use. I just screw them up. They fall out. We have a clipper layer, which Kathleen does know how to use. The herb saver grinder. That was pretty cool. Hi, Nikita. Yes, Mommy's doing her weed video. We got the Kush hemp wraps. See, Kush hemp wraps. The Kathleen needs to still learn how to use and stop ruining them and wasting money and throwing it away. We got the Emperor cone that I'm going to bring to festivals because by then I should have enough material to put inside it because this thing probably takes a ½ ounce. Easy. What else do we have? Oh, we have the Integra 2-way humidity regulator boost, which is kind of like the Boveda brand, but this keeps your weed, excuse me, marijuana, excuse me, cannabis, excuse me, your special tobacco, yeah, it keeps that at the right humidity. And this brand has an indicator that lets you know when this needs to be switched out. And if I remember correctly, I know I've said it a gazillion frickin' times because I've done this video a gazillion frickin' times. It's 62, I believe. We have a doobie tube, which has a label in it so you know what is in there. And this is one that flips up. What else do we have? Did I get it all? Oh, wait a minute. Doobie tube. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, I was going by the list. Yep, I did the tube. We've got the stink sack, which is the greatest hits, which is a cassette tape. We've got our slaps. Where'd he go? We've got our slaps, our sticker set. But most of all, we've got the pipe. We've got the Dr. Green Thumb's prescription pill dry pipe. Yes, I had to look because I just had a really crappy week. And before this video runs out, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I'm trying. I literally have had the worst freaking. I've been crying all day. So if you like this, give a Pink Ribbon Girl a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm almost there where I can change my link so it's actually something I can say. Yeah, go to YouTube and it's YouTube/Kitsy or some witty name I'll come up with. Instead of, it's YouTube/7 all those numbers and letters. I'm close. I know I'm in the 90s. I just need to get to 100. So if you haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe. And if you have subscribed, you could share with your friends, invite your friends, and maybe they'll want to subscribe too. Maybe. I'm trying. And keep your eyes up, because I'll be on the WeTube. I do have a couple of videos up there, but they're just showing off some glass pieces, and I believe some of those videos are actually on YouTube as well. So the WeedTube, you want to Google that. But if you liked this video, please definitely let me know. And I guess that's it. It's just been one of those days, and I only got a couple minutes left to go anyway, and I've like drank. Yeah, the video is complete because Kathy has now screwed up her words. So peace out and bye. Love you guys. Yeah, shut it off. Come on. Really? This is how it's going. It doesn't want to help me out here. So, okay, guys, I tried. I tried to be cool. So, peace out. I wanted to be cool and do it. So, bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me screw up. Love you.